falsifying historical facts. Now, I'm absolutely sure that you might have heard about it, how right-wing the political situation at the present days in Hungary, and unfortunately this is the fourth but we have actually, and this memorial was placed here in 2014, and it was placed here during the night without any official ceremony. So let me translate to you what is written under the eagle statue. So it says, in memory of those people who died because of the German occupation in 1944. So let me tell you what happened in 1944. So when Germany realized that Hungary would like to jump out of the war from their side as an ally, and they started to make secret negotiations with England, Hitler instantly sent German forces to Budapest to occupy Budapest. And during this time period, there was a Hungarian political party that was the follower of the Nazi regime, and the name of this political party was the Arrow Cross Political Party, and the leader of this party was called Mr. Széchenyi Ferenc. You know, in Hungarian the names are also the other way around. Ferenc, like France, is the first name, and Széchenyi is the family name. So Mr. Széchenyi Ferenc was executed here in Budapest at the end of the Second World War because of the crimes he committed against humanity. So they actually hanged Mr. Széchenyi Ferenc in Budapest, and with the help of the German forces in 1944, this political party unfortunately could take over the power, and a lot of massacres also happened unfortunately at this time in Budapest, and the ghetto of the city was also founded at this period. You remember we talked about already the Jewish quarter and where it is located. So just imagine that altogether 70,000 Jewish people were forced to live together within the ghetto. So it was overcrowded, and every night the soldiers of the Arrow Cross Party took away groups of people from the ghetto. They took them to the parliament. They had to take off all of their clothes and all of their shoes, and all of them were shot into the river Danube. Have you ever heard about the shoes memorial of Budapest? So I think it's one of the most powerful Holocaust memorials what we have, and actually it represents that unfortunately so many lives got lost during the Second World War there. And here comes the point, and this is why this memorial is completely inadequate, because most of these massacres were not done by the German soldiers but by the Hungarians, in particular by those soldiers that were the followers of the Arrow Cross political party and Mr. Széchenyi Ferenc, as I told you. So let me tell you what this memorial is supposed to symbolize. So the eagle is supposed to represent Germany during the Second World War, and the angel is supposed to represent Hungary. So does everyone understand the problem here with this memorial? So this, what I'm usually saying, that I actually never understood the point behind such memorials, because let me tell you that still everyone knows the truth what happened during the Second World War. And is also, in my opinion, the more important question that we should raise, that don't you believe that instead of covering all the time what happened in the past, wouldn't it be way much better to face it? So I definitely agree with those people who are protesting against the memorial, because there are many of them, and you can see that there are these little papers in front of the memorial. So altogether, these people who are protesting in 17 languages, they tell actually what really happened during the Second World War. And what is also important, that this is an open protesting. So I actually accidentally met the organizer here, and he told me that there is an email address, and if anyone can find a relating story to the Holocaust in Hungary, that they can send it to their email address, and they will review it, and they will post it here as part of the protesting against the memorial. Because as I told you, if we consider the historical facts, what really happened, this memorial is completely wrong. So long story short, the government would like to cover shit with this memorial. So this is basically what I can explain to you in a very short way. So that is a German and an English explanation right here on the side, but altogether there are 17 languages. So if you can find your native language, then you can definitely read the explanation. And by the way, the colonnades were not damaged later, they were designed like this actually. So just telling you, because we get a lot of questions about it. So now I will allow you just to go a little bit closer, and you can have a look at the explanations. All right, and I will be waiting.